So you're playing hardcore? Well, you've come to the right place. Sensei Gray's here, and I'm gonna get you set up with all the tips and tricks you need to get out of Mulgore and prepared for the Barrens. Some people label the starting area levels 1 to 5, but I like staying in the starting zone until level 6 for a few reasons. We're setting up our character for long-term success. Before you leave for the next questing hub, hopefully you'll have found a 6-slot bag, trained level 6 skills, and saved up enough gold to buy a weapon upgrade or additional 6-slot bags at the next city. You always want to be about a level ahead of the content that you're facing, and this is true from levels 1 to 60 and a great mindset to carry on your shoulders. The mobs in the starting zone drop gray armor sets as well as trash drops which stack up to 5. You'll want to prioritize ruined pelts, chipped claws, splintered tusks, and delete the individual pieces of gear out of your inventory while you level here. This next tip is cracked. You can logout skip to Camp T. This gets me set up for my druid quest at level 10, and I like running to the crossroads before I hearth back to the starting zone. Now there's some tips that are truly too hot for YouTube, and I'd like you to consider buying my hardcore survival guide in the description below for the super hot crossroads intel, which makes this skip even more worth it. As a druid player, I like to train thorns before leaving and skip training abilities like rejuvenation to make sure I have enough gold to buy a walking stick and additional bags before questing again. If you find yourself 1 or 2 silver short of the walking stick, I like prioritizing killing wolves for their chance to drop a fractured canine, vendoring for 48 copper. While you're in town, consider training cooking and using all the wolf meat and small eggs you find while questing to always have an extra 20 HP buff. After training professions and buying upgrades from the vendor, the next thing you'll want to do right away is a little bit of treasure hunting. If you walk around the perimeter of Mulgore, you're going to find treasure chests which have a 50% chance of containing minor healing potions. Having a healing potion on you at all times is imperative in hardcore, especially in the early levels, and it's going to ensure your success as you finish questing in this zone. If you'd like more information on the mobs in Mulgore, such as their abilities, loot tables, and public enemies number 1, check out my survival guide in the description. You'll find out way more information than you ever thought you'd need to know about a level 6 plane strider. And don't forget to share your tips and tricks for Mulgore down in the comment section. And remind yourself, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.